Hi there, welcome back to the R4 Oodles channel. We got a great review coming up for you, so y'all better stay tuned. Okay, I appreciate y'all coming back to R4 Oodles channel, and I appreciate all the previous viewers and subscribers for coming back. Any new viewers, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss anything that happens on R4 Oodles. Give us a thumbs up on the video, ring that bell for notification, and leave us a comment down below. We sure appreciate that. Today, we're taking a look at a little bit different product from Vastfire. Okay, Vastfire is a company I have reviewed for in the past, and these were sent to me to review on the channel, so they did send them to me free of charge, but R4 Oodles is going to give you a fair and honest review on it anyway, no matter. Now, this is a product that's different because I have, like I said, I have reviewed for them in the past, but I have reviewed lights for Freedom Flingers, and also I have reviewed flashlights and some headlights and stuff like that on the channel and on my on the R4 Mississippi Thunder Model channel. But they requested I review this for them, and this is a set of outdoor lights. It's called S14 string lights. Now they say they're sunproof, waterproof, windproof, snowproof, connectable, LED bulbs. I mean, they're just everything. Best LED outdoor string lights, waterproof patio lights with shatterproof, dimmable, commercial S14 bulbs, UL listed, heavy duty hanging lights, vintage style, bistro feel for backyard, an event or party, new, made in China. Again, let's see, that easy to install cafe string lights, shatterproof patio lights, create delightful ambiance. Well, and let's flip over here to the other information. There is your model number. Now, in the box is two 49-foot strings of lights, and they each have 25 lights on them. So it's a total of 98 feet and a total of 50 lights. You have a bulb diameter. I think that's probably how far, it says diameter, but I believe that's how far in between the lights. Their power pole bulb is 6.6 watts. Power lamp 15 watts. And let's see, 120 volts. Dimmable, and they come with a remote. So they have 20 hooks in there. Has some AA's and some wire ties. So let's dig into here and see what it looks like. Alright, well, they said there was some wire ties in there, and they sent us some wire ties. This looks like one of the bulbs. It's a LED vintage style bulb. I don't want to break that. Now, there is, that's just extra bulbs when they go out. Yep, so there's another one. Alright, I'm not totally ready to hang these where they're going to be living for, you know, I mean, I'm not going to be putting them where they're going to be, but I'm just going to go ahead and put up one set of them so you can see what they look like. And it has a bulb in there, which is a glass bulb, and then it has a plastic housing, so they should be pretty durable. So I'm going to go ahead and get these strung out and hung up, and we'll see what they look like. Okay, I've got them up, as you can see. Something I did want to mention is, this is the other strand. They both come with the 120 volt connector, and this is the controller as well. So it's the controller here, and this strand that's up has a controller on it. It comes with 2 remotes and 4 batteries, so you get 2 remotes. So that means that if you want to hook them up separately and control them separately, you can, or the other end, you can link them together just by, you don't have to have a cord or anything. You can This is the same strand, I know, but let me see if I can get this off just to show you. You can link them right there. Just pretend like this is your first strand, your second strand there. Hook them together and you got your little watertight connection there. So I think that's pretty cool. So then they will control with one remote instead of two. I saw it said hooks in there. I was not expecting, you know, a whole lot with the hooks, but it's got some pretty nice little screw-in cup style hooks. When I first cut them on, I told Miss R4, I said, well, those ain't very bright, you know. I said, well, they should be a lot brighter than that. But I got the batteries on the remote, and let's see where they were. They were about right there when we first cut them on, and I was like, that's kind of underwhelming, but that's at 50%. And you have on the remote, you have a 25%, you have a 50%, which what they were on, and you have a 75, well, there we go, I hit the on off button. Have a 75%, let's see, let me go back, where's my controller? Over there, okay. You have to kind of aim it toward the controller a little bit. It'll kind of get it, but you got the 50%, 75% right there, and then you go to the 100%, and that actually puts off some really good light. If you want this ambiance, you could go for the lower settings. And then it has a lighting mode on here, which that just means lighting, which just means, you know, you want to control the lights like that. It has what they call a breathe mode. And they kind of just slightly fade in and out. And then it has a flashing mode, which, you know, that's kind of annoying to me, but hey, some people might like it. And then you go back to hitting the lighting mode. So let me show you the remote here. You have just an automatic 25, 50, 75, or 100%, but you have an up and down where you can just decrease it, you know, by your however you're feeling there. Let's go ahead and hit 100% again. You have the lighting mode, which turns them to where you can control them. Then the breathe mode, the flash mode. Then they also have a 3 and a 5 hour timer. You have a 3-hour timer, so you can hit that and they'll go off in 3 hours or 5 hours. And you have a on-off button right there in the middle, which just cuts them totally off. Well, I tell you what, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said to start with, I was like, I don't, you know, I'd hate to, you know, I don't really think this is what I was expecting. But now that I got the 100%, that actually puts off some nice light. So I think, you know, putting these, I know they're close together and everything, but that's just what I'm working with right now. Like I said, they're not in their forever home. You have 4 extra bulbs that it comes with. It does not, let me show you this right here. This is a little, like I said, acrylic. And some of those fell off when I was unboxing, but it just looks like they're not screwed in tight enough. So I screwed those in, and then you have your bulb there in the middle. So they're really protected. You have 4 extra of the bulbs. They didn't send any more of the acrylics. They sent enough batteries for both remotes, and like I said, the zip ties and the hooks. I really don't say that when I do a review, I don't say I recommend or unrecommend, but I would have to say on these, I would recommend them, you know, and that's hard to get out of old R4. He, you know, usually just does a review, tells it like it is, and he just leaves it up to you, but I would recommend these because these are going to do what I want them to do when I get them set up in a permanent place. Like I said, it's nice having the remote to control, being able to control them both with one remote or separately on remotes. Well, I guess that's about all to say about it. I think I've covered everything here, but I hope you enjoyed this. I'm also going to tag it over to my other channel just because, like I said, Vastfire products that I've reviewed in the past were for Freedom Flingers and the flashlight and other outdoor stuff, which this is an outdoor product, so it's a lighting product. You know, that's kind of their line. I guess they're expanding into that. Hope you enjoyed these type reviews, and we want you to come back and see us on All 4 Oodles. Remember, thumbs up, click the bell, leave us a comment, and make sure, most of all, subscribe. Go ahead and share it with your friends, neighbors, and anyone you know, because we sure appreciate that. We want to go ahead and build R4 Oodles channel up. Come back to see us again on R4 Oodles. Remember, for I have learned to be content in every circumstance. God bless you, and God bless America.